Hello, I'm ABX welcome back to another video. I figured with Minecraft Story Mode Episode 5 coming out very shortly, it'd be cool to go through the past 4 episodes and let you know some of the fun facts you might have missed. So today, I'm going through 6 fun facts you might not have known about Minecraft Story Mode. Hopefully you do all enjoy the video. If you do, please do like it and let me know, because it helps out the channel, and let's know you do like it. But let's get straight into it, shall we? So let's start with the first fun fact you might not have known about Minecraft Story Mode, and it's to do with the main bunch of characters. So, Magnus, Elgato, etc. They're called the Order of the Stone in-game. You might think this is a random name, but the truth is this is actually a reference to a very, very old part of Minecraft, because when Minecraft was first being created, it had a few names like Cave Game, but one of the names that was going to stick was Minecraft Order of the Stone. So Notch decided to name it this, but then he decided to back off because there was a webcomic called Order of the Stick. However, for a very brief part of the game's history, it was called Minecraft Order of the Stone, and that is where the name Order of the Stone comes from. It's a very cool reference to Minecraft's past. I quite liked that when that came up, and I just realized suddenly in like episode 4, and I thought you might well enjoy it. The second thing that you might not know about Minecraft Story Mode is one of the pieces of dialogue in episode 4 is to do with a chicken and a duck. So without going spoilerific, Petra says,
"Slime!"
Come again?
I'm remembering something with slime and chicken. Maybe they were ducks?
And you might just attribute that to her not remembering, and maybe that's what they intend it is, and it's just a clever thing. But the truth is, this is another clever reference too, because one of the big kind of things that people ask in Minecraft is that a chicken or is it a duck? And it's such a popular question, or it was such a popular question, that, end up actually making it into the game as one of those little texts down below. And if you actually look at the two animals, you can kind of see how people might think that it's a duck. I mean, when it lays eggs in the water, that kind of ruins everything. But yeah, chicken or a duck is a, kind of cool reference to Minecraft, and I really do like that clearly the people writing this game did pay some attention to that, or they got really lucky, because that's 2 references in a row right there, and I thought that was quite cool. So, to move on from references, let's move on to number 3, which is actually a continuity error that most people didn't notice, but it's kind of important, because it's to do with the map shown in episode 2. So this map is meant to be of the whole world, and it actually does look like a globe would. I mean, if you centered the map around Antarctica that way, you could get a real world map to look like that, and basically you can see there's ice around the edge, then there's the main world in the center, and it kind of implies the world is finite, which it is on the consoles, and which it used to be on the Pocket Edition, and maybe that's where they got the idea from. However, then in episode 4, you end up going to the Farlands, and the reason this is so significant is because you go for so long, you go past the snow biome, and then eventually you just end up in this Farlands place, which means, you can argue like they just thought that was the edge of the world, but to me, it seems like at first they went for a finite world, then they needed the Farlands in episode 4, and they made a big mistake and kind of undercut their own story there. So, a little bit of continuity error. I mean, it's one of those fun ones to spot. It's not too big. I think I'm the only person who's noticed that, and I thought that was something quite cool. So, let's move on to the 4th thing you might not have known about Minecraft Story Mode, because it's to do with the voice actors. So, a lot of the voice actors and actresses have been in something that you might spot, but one of them that you might be like, I don't know where I'm placing this from, is Elgato. So, Elgato is voiced by a voice actress called Grey Delisle, and I looked her up, and it turns out her voice has been in pretty much everything. So, whether it's the Fairly Odd Parents, she was Vicky, whether it was Shallon Showdown, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, all these different, TV shows from, like, cartoons from a while ago. She's actually been in all of them, but it's not as if she was just in a lot of cartoons a long time ago. She is in a bunch of different TV shows that even air today. She's in the new Scooby-Doo's, and she's also in a bunch of video games, Mass Effect, Star Wars, so many different things. And if you look at the list of things she's been in, it's just this massive, sprawling thing. And apparently she's a very hard-working voice actress, because she's been in just a billion different things. So if you did spot the voice from somewhere, the odds are it's somewhere on this list. Maybe it's Vicky from, Fairly Odd Parents. Maybe it's literally any of these 100+ different roles she's been in. It's pretty crazy. So, with that said, let's move on to the 5th thing you might not have known, because it relates to Lucas. So if you watch my Minecraft Story Mode playthrough, you might have noticed I was always mocking Lucas's, he thinks he's cool because he's wearing an Ocelot on his jacket. That's kind of weird. But the funny thing is this Ocelot jacket was actually a relatively new part of the game, because if you watch the original Minecraft Story Mode trailer, which runs about 3 months before the game came out, he actually looks entirely different. Not only is he not wearing the jacket, but he's wearing a fedora too, and I just think that's a funny little change. They decided to actually almost entirely change his character, it seems, or at least visually, and subtle little change from the trailer to the main game. As I was looking at the trailer to spot this though, I also noticed that when they get to the Nether portal, there's this other just brand new character that again isn't there in the full game. So at some point between the last stage of development and the actual release, they decide to remove some form of major character, it looks like, and I just thought that was kind of interesting. things. So yeah, if you look at the trailer, you can see not only cut things from Lucas, but you can also see a character that just isn't in the final game. So finally, I have a fact that might be a little bit spoilery if you haven't played any of it and you want to make sure none of it's spoiled. Well, you're probably too far into this video, but yeah, this is to do with episode 4, so again, just watch out if you haven't watched it or seen it of any form already, because basically towards the end of episode 4, they give you, some sticks, they give some diamonds, and they kind of hint you towards making a sword or making a pickaxe. However, while you're in the crafting table, you can make any tool you want to. So I made a diamond shovel, and you can make a diamond axe, but the funniest thing you can make is you can actually put a diamond hoe in there, and that's right, you can destroy the Witherstorm using a diamond hoe, and the sense that makes is a little bit beyond me, but I just love the fact that you generally can do that. So yeah, those are 6 fun facts you might not have known about Minecraft story mode. Hopefully you did all enjoy the video. If you did, please do like it and let me know. It helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you do like it. Share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if subscribed, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.